There we go. Alright. Just let the game go through again. Much better. We'll try this again. Okay, so okay, maxed out, maxed out. I haven't really logged into Genshin in a long time, Sork, so I don't think I'll be able to roll for Skirk. And from what I heard, she would really like Farida and Escoffier in the same team. So I don't know if I want to. I've just really been focused on Lua. Also my job. It's been a little slow, but things are starting to pick up. So I really haven't had time to play my usual amount. Or as much as I'd like to, you know. It is what it is. I guess before I do anything else, I want to try and do Tower of Adversity with Cartethiya. And we'll try it. But I hope you're doing mouse work. Hey, Delta. Do this. overestimating myself. Okay. Let's restart. It was going well, but I think I started to... Yeah. It is what it is. Let's try that again. Do this. Come on. Go again. Oh wow. Not bad. I just have to remember to dodge and counter. Because I was so used to just Carlotta's attack sequence where it's just like switch, or setup, switch, switch, setup, nuke. Because this is technically the same thing, but a little trickier. Well, not trickier, it's just something I gotta get used to. Let's do this again. Do this. Nope. Nuke. Get some healing in. Huh. That usually doesn't happen with me. Huh. Alright then. Neat. So now I think... Yeah, my only issue now is trying to get the other stars. I'll focus on that another time. Overdrive Zone is super hard, I think. Glacio Spectro Res. Okay. Aero Electro Res. Okay. Havoc Fusion Res. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'm okay with my Cartethiya. You can't get to the overdrive zone? Yeah, because you have to beat the hazard zone like once, and that's it. Oh, you're getting ready to go to work, Jenny? Or is it like a different thing? You get to the point to 90? Yeah, level 90 is gonna help. But in my case, this is my first time ever like accessing this point, so this is a first for me too. I could try and do the trials to get more of these. Off to work? Okay. Got you. Well, hope you have a nice shift for the most part. Because I'll be honest, I kind of just slept through most of the morning. Didn't eat too much of a breakfast. I got some lunch leftovers in the fridge. So, doing good. Because I'm still in the mood to keep building my Cartethiya. I want to farm more echoes and everything. Probably gonna juice up my Arrow Rover too. I want to get stronger heals for this team. We'll see. Yeah, because yeah, this is my first time ever beating the Hazard Tower. I think my issue was with the Thundering Mephis. Yeah, Thundering Mephis. Why was it? Oh, you're off work. I thought you said off 2. I didn't notice that there was a 2, that there was not a 2 in the middle of that. My brain auto-corrected, my bad. But I hope you have fun with your mom at the mall. That's still a thing. Alright, so Havoc, I'm gonna have some issue with. I think with Spectro I'll be okay. I could probably go Carlotta here and force it. Like maybe, because I could switch out Jinxie for Carlotta. I don't know, but the Spectro damage bonus would help. It would be better if I had Zani and Phoebe, but oh well. Probably. Yeah, I probably need to focus on my Camellia too. Because I think I got her up to a point, but I didn't raise her beyond that. I have to see where she's at. Because I'm going to be in the sword forgery for a long time, if that's the case. So, let's get my girl Camellia. Oh. No. Man, imagine when Cantarella or Camellia get an outfit. Oh god. I swear, when they eventually get their outfits, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I might have to go with yeah, I think I'll focus on Camellia next, because my Cartethiya is practically done. To attack 3-point instead of Havoc? Oh yeah, let me check. I also have her weapon. Red Spring. Basic attack damage bonus. Yeah, the damage bonus, you can effectively count it as Havoc damage bonus. Her ratio is 62 to 28.2. So it's not bad by any means, but I feel like her, like, talents, traces, or whatever need to, because I'm missing the top ones, and everything else is at, like, 7. So if I bump it up to, like, 9 or 10, it should be better. But yeah. But yeah, Kluk. Oh, Cartethiya? Cartethiya is looking like same as I left her, 63 to 250. I'm probably not gonna. No, I probably will, but you know, she's maxed. Her weapon is maxed. Got a decent-ish set. Then I'm probably gonna. I think I'll just focus on Cartethiya first, and then I'll switch to Camellia. Yeah. Because I did mention I wanted to get the Circuit and Liberation up, and now that they're up, I might as well max her out. There's literally no reason for me not to. Then I'll max out Camellia as my Havoc DPS. Probably have to do the same for Cantarella too. I'm like kind of tempted to snag like Cartethiya S1 or S2. Like kind of tempted, but that's like it's like a bit much. Why is there no noise? Am I getting a phone call? No. Hang on, I gotta check my notifications. No, I am not getting the phone call. But why is my audio not playing? What? Am I stacking Lupa or to see who's dripped next? Honestly, if I see that Augusta's coming next, I'm skipping Lupa. But if Augusta is not coming next, then I will attempt to get Lupa. Strong word on attempt, because there's no way that lightning will strike twice. Like with what happened with my Cartethiya pulse. Let's claim all that. Yeah, why am I not hearing any sound? What? Okay, hang on. I will just disconnect and reconnect my phone. So this is just weird. So do that. And we will reconnect. Oh. I'll try this again. But yeah, I saw some cutscenes with Lupa because some of the YouTube shorts that I've been watching, some of them are like Wuthering Waves edits, and you know, they're starting to use some of the quest stuff. She looks pretty cool. It isn't like major spoilers. It's like when she's first introduced or something. Something like that. It's not necessarily an issue. Yeah. All right, properties. Perfect. Just after your shaders compile, true. Alright, but yeah, that was just a quick attempt at tower. My very first time beating Hazard, which is crazy. But I think that's just because I've been very lax about full clears, which is okay. Next up, I think I want to use my wave plates to get. Do I need more materials? Probably. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the same thing I was doing yesterday, which is just gathering more.
Between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian. And the victor is Cartethiya the knight.
I'm sorry, that's just adorable. I had to stop all thinking, but regardless. What was I doing? Right, data bank. Let's take a look. Just gonna go ahead and just find more Windward Pilgrimage? Yeah. Ironically, just the 1 costs, just because I need them for Cartethiya. Alright. Let's detect. Proceed. Because I think my 4 costs are okay, or actually pretty solid, yeah. So I don't need to. No, actually, double check resonators. Alright, so yeah, that's practically an almost perfect 4 cost. This one could be replaced, maybe, if it had HP, crit rate, crit damage. This one's practically perfect, so I'm not going to change that one. And this one could also be changed. Crit rate, crit damage, energy regen. Okay. So let's get to Hudson.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Oceans. Bow before shadows must be purged. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Just a good old casual nuke. Love to see it. Because I think what I'll do, if I do like Lupa, just going back to that, if I do like Lupa, I'll probably go to Loot Bar again. See if I can get a decent deal.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
like this. Yeah, sure.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Nope. Yeah, basically the ult is like her second form. Her first ultimate is basically just transformation into it. Then she gets a whole different moveset in her ultimate, and the second time she casts it, it's a nuke. That's like the general gist of Cartethiya. Ooh, and dragons.
True form revealed at last. Windstorm, sweep all
Not the ones I want to absorb, whatever. Yeah, the blue-green... the swords are basically buffs for Fleur-de-Lis, but they can only be generated in Cartethiya's form. And they all have to do with the arrow erosion ability. Or the arrow erosion debuff, which is what Fleur-de-Lis works with in her transformed state. The ultimate doesn't require any of them. They're mostly for
The night's challenge has arrived. Such is their Thanks for watching.
HP on the wrong set. A free Rover. Yeah, basically Rover and Cartethiya are practically made for each other. The same can go with like Spectro Rover and Zani if you don't have Phoebe. No, I think I don't know. I know it's like a cheap alternative. I need to go below. Okay. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, and Havoc, Rover. Nope. I think this one, I need to flip the map. Okay, let's do that. You built pity? Yikes. That sucks, man. Love feeding Zani, though? Yeah, if it works, it works. Oh, there they are. The ones I want to drop aren't dropping. What the heck? That's not cool. Do this again. Yo. Wow. Dragons? Alright. Maybe 2 dragons, I'll take it. Why can't I not find this next one? What? Because it says it's below. Where's it below exactly? No, I stream on my computer, so I can do it. Just let me know when you're ready. Is it down? It's not down there. No. Yeah, whatever. Wait, where do I need to go? Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Just give me a second, Jenny. Make sure that nothing gets shown.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodian.
So yeah, go ahead and start it up if you want, Jenny.
The knight.
And hey again, Casserole, what's up?
Smells so good.
Sure. Alright. Phone for... Oh, okay. Interesting.
I can fly too.
How do you get underneath? That's... I mean, still, that's nice. Is it like your first credit card? Or... like you haven't gotten one in a while, sort of thing? First ever? Alright. I see, I see.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodian.
Well, Casserole, best of luck on keeping that card. Ah, ah.
Purge the impure.
Let's just teleport back here. I'll just find a different one to do. Level up once.
Hurry. Hold on.
It's all good. All right. $133. I think for now I'll just go ahead and do the story. I'll probably do my farming for another time. Okay. Okay, now let's do it.
This is so dirty. God damn it.
I'll just autoplay.
So, this is Septimont.
Creepy enough.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
Okay, looks like I'm playing as Trial Cartethiya.
Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit. I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse.
Okay, hold on. I think
Sure.
I'm down to something. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Oh no! Wait, hi.
Hey there.
Hey, no! Dang it. Brother. Thank you. That took a little bit more time than it was worth.
It's all good.
None of this shit.
Access beta fence mechanisms. The same way we have with this land.
I guess I stood here. Yeah, that's better enough. Where's my contour brush? Does it work?
New devices may destroy. The stronger the defenses become.
You're dark enough. Thank you.
There's a village
Where
there.
go?
I'll go talk to some locals.
It works.
I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. It don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local opponents.
How many times do I have to watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Cartethiya from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
Aye, Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Sexton's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the games too?
No. I'm looking for someone.
At this time, might be tricky. Folks from all over.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Maybe we've seen him before. Can't say I've seen anyone like
It's
that.
too much.
Most Dragonese we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cartethiya and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Half human, half flying creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe.
I've gone slightly overboard there.
More about this Guardian Echo.
Gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage tacit discords. Many brave souls came before us.
Okay.
A
Whew.
reverberation set
Maybe
in the
crisis
soul
averted, I
now
don't know.
stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows of pride.
As the guardian of
Looking good either way, Jenny.
Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is
There it
the
is.
highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
Why would Cartethiya take on Septimon's Guardian Echo?
There it is.
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. Don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss it.
You might try asking in the inns around the city.
Edwin! Come give me a hand!
You best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path to the arena. The ticket booth's just up ahead.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Laguna. Could it have originated from the Laguna as well? It's unstable, as if something else is interfering. Strange. It's just like Abby said. You can feel its source close to the city. I can't pin down where exactly.
Boss, you're looking so serious.
Oh?
And you
Cookies?
Me? I'm a traveling palace from Mojo. Just call me Bling. Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling, you name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try a luck, Bob?
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Genshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me. We've got history.
So cool.
Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good. The tea is trapped underwater, not good flow. No luck now, bad sign. You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock.
yeah, for sure, Delta. For sure. Well, definitely an interesting character. I'm going to assume she's going to come later. Maybe like next region outside of Runesita. Oh.
Not bad. Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now. We'll see who rips whose throat out first.
Okay, there's the battle hungry Lupa. My.
Alright, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice?
Oh.
Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Sleeper. So you're really not going to reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
Okay.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive as Septima.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we still do. Mhm. Mhm.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here.
Oh yeah. There's also
my trade.
I think they also
Guess
came
we're
out with
acquainted
tinted
now after
sunscreens, I
crossing
believe.
blades. Care to tell me
So
more?
it gives you a little bit of coverage while also.
Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength. I'm used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way you handled your blade, oh, it's beautiful. Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off. I thought the money I made them would have been enough. Oh well. we team up and fight together in the finals!
That's Cartethiya's frequency. But how?
They did fight.
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cartethiya?
Cartethiya. Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsinosa.
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cartethiya of yours is strong enough to take on Arsinosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon. When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True. But what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realise I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all?
What?
I don't know what other tricks
You okay?
I'm good. Yeah.
has planned. But you're an outlander. Strong too. No ties to their schemes. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa. Cartethiya, but maybe she didn't realize. She's hiding something. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team. Hi there! Is team registration still open? May I please greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're continuing. But aren't you? Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new Have you settled on a name for your new team? Warrior, why don't you do this?
That one's just too easy.
I take it you are referring to the two of us. The star does suit you well. Alright, the name is
is settled, we'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please. Of course. Please wait one moment. The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in September. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it. But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it. If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new FO made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena. Ready? Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders. Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Okay, so I think just based on what I've been seeing, Lupa is like a wolf based.
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon? Happy hunting, Gladiators.
Yeah, she appears to be wolf based. Probably on the name too. I saw a little bit of Lupa's fighting style. It's pretty cool.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! I haven't felt this alive in ages! Oh, I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
These are...
She does. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby Griffon I came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory! The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Contender Lupa! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio?
Page material. Hey, make some room! Luca, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me? It comes with the job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out of the arena. I can handle this, but it will take too long. I need to make a swift retreat.
Okay, but how?
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Aw. Bit of a rough side, but okay. It's pretty cool.
We made it out. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is going to spread very quickly.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lying in the trees, tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait. Eyes on their bellies, everyone gets a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they feel I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Wow.
To muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
No problem, Jenny. You look good, by the way. So, don't worry about it.
May applause greet you, Luca.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Cartethiya. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech... Governor Junior hoped you'd behave and return home. She built that reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But so she found herself on you again. Dare say her hopes are dashed.
And what's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
With me in this race, 100%. In that Cartethiya, spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to
You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Luca. Think carefully. Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules. I wonder if Dominic Jr. truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Hey, Nate. I'm just going to the story. As you can see.
Is this Cartethiya also from House Silver?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look. Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Cartethiya Hill District. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon? Happy hunting, Gladiators.
Let us begin. There we go.
Cartethiya, standing in the water.
That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimon seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off. But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Bow of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her,
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Wilbur has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth, but consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. Right, all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Melindus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cartethiya might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth. A strong warrior with a kind heart. Rare traits for a hunter. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up, no dealing with petty politics, just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
Okay.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Laguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further.
Oops. Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My sister is calling. And I just went to pet the little cat. For a little bit.
You said Cartethiya might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
This is the place. I'll look for Cartethiya's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
Alright then. I'll wait here. Good luck. How's it going? You look frustrated.
Okay, let's see what they got.
That's right. I'm sure you'll make progress by the finals. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city were the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the carousels lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit. Cartethiya. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
And speaking of Cartethiya, where's she at?
Someone's still alive.
That's Lupo.
Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors? I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tide of light follows me wherever I go. Tide of light? Could you mean the dark tide? What's your name? I don't remember. That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is quite a mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember? Who are you? My name is Cartethiya. I'm a wandering knight from Laguna. A wandering knight?
Alright, task Discord fight.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade. Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Interesting. I'm wondering what the time discrepancy is.
Some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut. Might not work like this everywhere, but here in Septimont, with the dark tide breathing down our necks, it's our survival code. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know. Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of hardcore.
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in. Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia? You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner. Well, back then a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad. So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. What's the celebrity branding really worth? What? Oh, come on!
What's Heartpour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heartpour later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share?
Hey Ty, what's up?
There is still much to learn about each other.
I've been doing great, man. Work's been catching up, slowing down, but I finally have a time to just stream, which is cool.
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived.
I haven't seen your Cartethiya polls, but from what I've heard, it's
Thanks.
it's something else.
What's been going on lately?
Restored footage.
Same here, Ty. Same here.
Matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. Ethel Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there,
Oh, that kind of bug.
to the Ethel
Oh, when you're like loading the compilers and all that, or what?
contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove
But with Septimon,
There are plenty of rumors, but
that's weird. I haven't encountered that bug yet.
still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through.
And I guess it's like with the loading screens when you're like teleporting.
People will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Yeah, I still have to watch your polls, Ty,
Welcome to
because apparently they're really good.
Sweet, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in
My polls are solid as well. So solid, I was able to get the both Chengli and Carlotta skins right after.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment.
I literally got Cartethiya in like a temple.
Certain.
I'm like, bro.
You know, gladiating means everything to me.
No plans for Genshin. I've barely been logging on, really.
Really, really love it. I know I'm
I
not
don't know if I'll be able to even get Skirk.
doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes unhappy. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? Thank you. You're kind. I'll try not to dwell on it. Still, sometimes I feel guilty. Why should I be so lucky when others aren't? Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Oh? Who's that person? Interesting.
Words. Lines from all around me.
From Nova.
And music coming from above.
What's for Nova here?
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams.
For Lova, not for Nova.
I saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other. She was foolish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Wuthering did? So it is she you seek. It appears the special resonated, as you rather captivated. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you a hero of history? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Alright.
again, Filova. What are you doing here in Septimont? Why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Filova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom you'll hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Okay. Sword clashes with the Septimont Gladiator's spear. Okay. Well then. That's pretty ominous.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Florova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. That fleeting image, Lupa turned into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Lindis, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
Wind, guide me.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Alright. Same old, same old. Hello there.
4 years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
Hello, Augusta.
Know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient.
There's just something about the accent here that just makes it work.
Seize power and fight for victory. Once we fought to survive these seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Gladiator's Aegon. Happy hunting, gladiators.
Let's do it. Alright, match stopped.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver, when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. I knew it. I said you would. Of course. And your proof? Honorable effort. I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Looper, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Looper, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace. Stop your performance, Jester.
Ooh, this is Jenny's favorite, I think. from the revealed characters.
That's Yuna, the priestess of
Yuna.
She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
It's obvious. No chance.
No, I said it.
50 bears. That can't be right. It's typical, innit?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
That easily?
Priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty.
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discords. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
I'll be right back, guys.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final. It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian. And the victor is Cartethiya the Knight. Oh, smells so good. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian. And the victor is Cartethiya the Knight. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian. And the victor is Cartethiya the Knight. Time for a little nap. It's just a dream. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodian. And the victor is Cartethiya the Knight.
Okay, back a little early. Still eating my lunch, but I just brought it with me. It's a stir-fried udon with pork.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodian. And the victor is Cartethiya the Knight.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decisions sealed their fate. Don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Cartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
I handled the silver sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can assure you that your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Cartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Cartor. You're complicit in this too.
And you'll be away.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the world, my queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. Huh, what a day. F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Before during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it? That's right. I
fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thermodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Philova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Laguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Wow, that's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match.
They're just building it up, Delta.
Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
It's all part of the Gathering Wives plan.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Power of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, you will have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. First, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an Outlander,
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. Only with you once I've dealt with all
I mean, Delta, literally? Before this, they were literally in the same hotel room together. And I'm like, bruh. And then they faded to black. While I was in like a dream sequence or something. I'm like, come on. You know? Come on, Wuthering Waves. You could do better than that. But oh well. They must be saving it for something.
Lupa. It was the fading and dark tide frequencies I sensed in the weapon. Only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silver's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thermodian. Philova said her associate can read fate in the spirits. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I can never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cartethiya. I also sense Cartethiya's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Elaine, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
The book.
To break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Bruno. It can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it. But I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Ooh, but cows have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Oh, what if? This is the past. Or something.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
Maybe Cartethiya is in the original timeline?
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk around her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Elaine. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during the Great Aegon. Nova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
Hey, Steph. We're doing the story mode. Playing as the rover. Nice indeed, yeah.
John, how many more times must we go through this?
He's effectively like
No, you can't bear to
main character status in this game.
He has completely lost
People have legitimately built him.
the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just
So, like, you know.
a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. We're planning to bring Keresaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
Unraveling, hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us.
I see. But how have you been, Steph?
From Raguna, the
Any updates with you?
That headline alone prints money.
Oh.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her. As long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
These dudes.
Relax, Mia. Hold on. It's alright. I'll be fine.
So that's the person we saw at the beginning.
It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself,
This is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And oh, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad.
Desire for glory.
I need the money.
So something must have happened to this poor girl.
Divinity above. I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
Someone answered the call then.
For an instant, I felt it. The Thermodian's frequency again.
Hey. Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The harpo I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it. You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading fast. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much.
We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready? Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful.
I'm gonna grab a soda after this.
City of Septimont.
Today's the final. Let's go. May victory be ours, and may you find the one you...
Source. Fact and fiction. Event has ended. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and do summons, I guess. Oh, not enough for a temple. Oh wait. Thought I had enough.
Look over there! That's Arsinosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cartethiya.
Hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last
like traditional gladiator stuff.
At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimon's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
All right.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Strange. I feel that same tingle of sensation.
Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Ooh.
Cartethiya's frequency is getting stronger.
I never doubted that you would end up here. Just as
Ooh.
The guardian that once
Cartethiya. Oh, just tutorial. Alright.
glorious Septimon, now reduced to this. My blade, purge all evil. You must true form revealed at last. Such is their blessing. Be gone, wicked The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimon is now tainted by the dark path. If it's a duel, windstorm, sweep all away. You won't escape. Oceans bow before rage on. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. Soul shall not be shattered. Repent, for silence beckons. Charge forcibly. Set fall. Furious tides, split the heavens.
Oh, looks like I've reached the limit here. Yep, there it is.
be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Guess there must be 2 stories going on, I guess. What is the point of them?
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Luca, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Luca and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
I'm definitely more on the line of Augusta, but you know. So it's 1 pin each, like half a pin. That's cool. It is difficult.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into 2 to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another 2 have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
Welcome back, Ty. I was eating my own lunch too. It was stir-fried udon with pork.
Claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Alright. Here it comes. There he is. I remember seeing you.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of Threnodians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone, he will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
New scenes arise. Doomsday, side by side. A battle unseen. Alright, that's it for the main story for now. We're gonna probably see more of it. Second half. That was really cool. I liked it. That wasn't bad at all, really. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this one. I'll skip. Whimpering Wastes. Glacio and Spectro. Alright, so I think one half I'll make Genshin. Other half I'll make Carlotta. All right. Let's give this a shot. fusion and electro damage. Okay, so we'll make no. I should have done this much earlier. Oh well. Arrow havoc damage. We'll make the first half this team. So we begin. Nice. Coordinated attack damage is dealt. I think this one I'll bring in Gion for fun. I haven't used coordinated attack damage in a long time. I've been missing so many rewards. Damn. Basic attack damage. Okay, we could do that. Now we'll keep it as is. Alright. Heavy attack damage. Cool. Guess I'm keeping the teams. These are not too bad. Oh, just straight up immune? Hang on. Oh, yeah, I gotta... Arrow. Okay, I can bring Cartethiya second half. And then I'll just bring... yeah. This will be fine.
Astral modulation. Capture the spark. Enigma's compliment. You will heed. The world is mine. In the name of the Monteris.
Much better. Not bad.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The slap. Will face judgment.
Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. True form revealed at last.
Not bad. HP drain. Okay. We'll keep the same teams. Let's begin.
Leave it to me. I engraft you anew. Capture the spark. Enigma's compliment. The stage is set. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Victory favors me.
Okay. Oh. Well then, that was fun. Alright, give me a sec. Gotta... Because I think the game just crashed. Bruh. Alright. Not cool. Okay, we try this again. Alright, so I think they cleared it? No, we have to redo it again. That's pretty cool. Not too shabby. So... yeah, getting everything back. Very good. Alright. Anything we can get from the store? Nothing at the moment, which is fine. I think what I'll do is I'll just let my wave plates build up again. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I will first of all take a look at my resonators, see what I need to level. Probably level up. Everything is 6. Yeah, I probably want to level up healing. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be leveling up these. Anything else? Not that I'm looking for, no. Yeah, there's one more thing I'll do. We'll go back to tower, and I'll try the hazard stages that I unlocked earlier. And the overdrive. Which one was arrow increase? It's the last one. We'll try this. Oh, the loot finder? Nice. I still have to do that myself. I've barely been exploring Renacita, unfortunately. Well then, alright. We should. Oh, this one's Electro. We'll see what happens. What the heck? Huh. This is something I rarely am able to. Jeez, dude. I mean, nice. I'm glad I'm able to do it. Just leave that alone. I'm not gonna push my luck. Yeah, that was amazing. Very nice. Okay, so what I think I'll do is, I already completed the story, so I was gonna try and grind more for Cartethiya, but
The divinity may foresee the future. The power to split and merge.
she's pretty okay so far. I know her damage can be a lot more than what I have currently. It's gonna be another time to work on her, because I think she's practically perfected. I would just need a far more overworld enemies for materials, I guess. And probably gonna farm like I guess any enemies that drop those materials, I guess. Gonna focus on Cartethiya's materials while doing so. That'll be for another time. But yeah, that's all for now. So, thanks for sticking around the stream. If you're still here, greatly appreciate it. I'll take a break for today and just relax. Hopefully I can do this tomorrow. If not, I'll try to make something happen. But take care. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye.